Hi, it's me. I'm back. I went everywhere, and now I'm back. I got home on about December 14th from 5 solid months of tour. It was awesome. In the first part of this Patreon, I made you guys a whole bunch of music and videos. In the second part, I went out on tour, and this Patreon helped me to survive on tour so I could come see a bunch of you. That was awesome. And that's why I sent you guys a whole bunch of postcards. Now we're back to making stuff, which is great because I have been writing a whole bunch of new songs now that my brain is free. Guys, being home is amazing. You can cook stuff. I learned how to make risotto and granola and other foods full of vowels. And it's nice to be in an in-between space right now. I'm working on some commissions. I'm working on some side projects and collaborations. I'm really excited about those. You know, it's nice to be free of the pressure of creating something weighty so that if I get a stupid little thing in my head, I can just... Oh, Mastodon, it's kind of fun, but no one really knows what's going on. It's laying tracks for a moving train, and it's so fun to have that 2008 joy again. Whoa, oh. So what have I got for you right now? Just before the recent holiday that shall not be named, I released a tune on the subject of the holiday that shall not be named. It was neither for nor against. It was simply a call for us all to have compassion on the people who have a very hard time around that season, because compassion is my game. I did it with my friend Annie Be Good. She is freaking amazing, and I think you'll be hearing more from me and Annie because everybody has a podcast. Some people have 3. Everybody has a podcast. Why not me? Me and Annie are going to do a podcast. It's not like a forever and ever podcast. We're going to do 6 special episodes, and each one is going to have a topic about music and music business. The reason we're doing this is because there's lots of music business advice out there, but most of it is connected to please subscribe now for an opportunity for us to help promote your blah, 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 blah. And I would love to offer some music and music business, less advice, more discussion, of the kind that would have helped me avoid a lot of silly mistakes. So me and Annie are going to talk about creativity, the music business, the art side, the business side, and what things have happened and what things are changing. That should be cool. Number 2, I have a new song for you about Pluto and Chiron, or Charon, or, that Pluto and friends, because Pluto has 5 moons, and there are other objects in the Kuiper Belt that are pretty cool. So this song is called Resonance, and it's about all those folks out on the edge of the galaxy who have non-hierarchical models of orbiting without sucking everything else into them, and simply have a dance that they do and leave space for others to do their own dance. It's inspired by Steven Universe and by a talk that Phil Plait gave about Pluto, the honey badger of the galaxy. Number 3, a cover song that shouldn't be timeless, but it is, so I decided to record it for fun. Next up, I'm writing some music for a new original play, which is really cool. I won't be able to release it for a few months, but I'm very excited about that project. I'm doing a couple other composing collaborations, and I finally have time and space to finish a lot of little, almost baked, ideas for both goofy and very serious stuff that... What the bench, it's half in French, and if the timeline catches up, then it might be sequential. Yeah, yes. It's nice to be home where I can make all kinds of things on all kinds of levels. Last of all, thank you so much for being a faithful supporter to this Patreon. I really couldn't be doing the musician life right now without this, so I really appreciate you guys being in here. If you ever have any questions about how the downloads work, or how the digital albums work, or how to get a file, or how to correspondence, etc., just give me an email. The Patreon comments are not very useful. It's hard for me to reply to them. Instead, just shoot me an email if you have any questions ever, and I will do my best to be available. Because I'm home now, I can make bread and music. Yay. Wow. Oh. Seth, your job is secure.